Hello, everybody, and welcome back to an all new movie news for McDonald. Today, we are having a big review on Mr. Incorporated, which is a TV show that just came out last week, and I'm really excited for it. If you love Scooby Doo, there's lots of great Easter eggs, references to the show in the big overarching story and Scooby Doo universe out there, and it's pretty crazy, the stuff going on in the show, and I'm so excited to get into this. If you guys want to help fund the show, go to my Indiegogo. I mean, not my Indiegogo, their Indiegogo page, which will be in the link will be in the description to the Indiegogo, so that you can help fund this project and finish the rest of the series. So yeah, let's get into it. So it starts out where Fred, his parents just get killed by this ghost, and he's left the house and everything, and he's feeling grief, and Shaggy's dad's the sheriff. Daphne is getting ready to go into become prom queen, and she's not with Fred yet, of course. And then after that, they're prepping, and Fred gets word to go to the principal's office after he's insulted by this bully. Well, he goes to the principal's office, and they have a discussion with the sheriff, and it turns out that has two options. One, he can go live with his uncle, and all the stuff will still belong to him, his house, everything, but it will be under his uncle's guardianship until he is either of age or wants to get out of state custody, so that they can, so that they can, he can become a full legal adult. Which, in this scene, it's kind of cool because they have they have it where there's a little Easter egg that Coolsville, which it's not no longer Crystal Cove for this series, because they wanted to go back to the roots and make it compare with the original. Because if you're a Scooby Doo fan and you've been with it for a long time, you know that Coolsville was originally what it was before the Crystal Cove stuff started with the Scooby Doo Mr. Incorporated, which started that series of movies, the new series of movies that have been still be going on. You have the What's New Scooby Doo series, and then you got the Scooby series. The Scooby Doo and Scooby Doo series / Scooby Doo 13 Ghosts series of movies. Those were the first ones from the 80s. Then you got those 90s movies and a little bit early 2000s. Then you get into the What's in Scooby Doo series, and they have their own set of movies. And then you got, of course, the Scooby Doo Mr. Incorporated stuff. But that's when Scooby Doo Mr. Incorporated is what started the Crystal Cove. So, just to let you know. Sorry, dragging this on. So, literally, they go and, Fred goes into the library and meets Velma. Velma tells him about, how her mother had died of the same figure, and that she's grieving, and that's why she came up with the ghost that is the same exact spirit that killed his family. So, he gets in a conversation, and they agree to meet together at this cafe. Well, Shaggy's trying to throw this party, so literally he's shoving around everything to everybody. And Daphne gets into it with this other girl that she's rival against for prom queen. So literally they go and have this feud, and then literally Daphne's boyfriend gets this idea to go. Daphne's rival makes this party that Shaggy's trying to plan a thing, and then literally she has Shaggy, so two of her friends on her squad, literally go, and Daphne's boyfriend on his squad has two boys go and literally get drugs for Shaggy, which Shaggy is trying to get out of this drug life, and he can't do it because they force him. So literally he goes and promises to get them the drugs for the party. Well, literally after that, Shaggy, after that, Fred has practice. He talks with his coach about the fight from earlier with that guy earlier, and it's just pretty crazy. So literally he's out there for him. So earlier with the whole custody thing, Fred is still making up his mind, of course. I didn't tell you guys about that, but he's still making up his mind at this point. So literally after that, Fred has baseball practice, talks to his coach heart to heart about the stuff, and then Fred goes to the meet Velma at that restaurant or whatever, and then literally Fred and Velma talk, and literally about her mother and her dad dying. And then Fred realizes that Velma has this book, and it has the same exact demon in that book as what he saw and her mother saw. So literally Fred goes and tells Velma, we need to go to your mom's bookshop, because she had gotten this book from it, and she has a big occult section in her bookstore, her mom does. So literally Velma goes and gives Fred the permission to go with her. So they go to the bookstore. Well, meanwhile, the party starts, and Shaggy's literally about to go in, and then he realizes, with Scooby in the car, that he needs to go and he has to wait for those two guys to get here, the bullies from earlier. So Fred literally goes, I don't know why I'm saying Fred. I forgot where I was. Shaggy literally has him show up, and literally they beat Shaggy up once he refuses to. Oh, he has to go get the drugs, gets his joy juice, then comes back to the party. So he goes to the party after he gets the drugs, of course. Literally, there's Flim Flam that gives him that. It's a clear reference to Flim Flam. The guy is from 13 Ghosts of Scooby-Doo. Like I told you, there's a lot of 13 Ghosts of Scooby-Doo references in here. So Fred and Velma are getting talking about the book, and they unleash Miner 49er, who is part of a thing called the 13 Pillars, which, if you know, you're a Scooby-Doo fan, 13 Ghosts of Scooby-Doo. So the 13 Pillars, Miner 49er is the first pillar. So literally, Daphne's sitting in the car with her boyfriend, and he tells her that his plan to get the other girl literally kicked out of being front runner for prom queen. So literally he's gonna try to get her drugs with those two people getting them from Shaggy. So Shaggy gets them the Joy Juice. Then Velma and Fred unleash that, of course. Then literally after that, Fred goes and and Velma realized that they unleashed Minor 49er, so they figure they know where to go, and that's the party. So they head to the party, and literally the people take the Joy Juice from Shaggy, and literally he tries to get Scooby to attack them, but Scooby whimpers out, and then literally they deck him in the face, and he'd gotten a hold of the drugs as well. So literally they threaten him, blackmail him into doing more stuff like this for them in the future. So literally we're left so literally Fred and Velma race to the party, and Shaggy just decides to stay away from the party because of everything that had happened. So literally his party is literally going reckless. So Daphne just so literally the Hex Girls show up and start singing, and literally they give Daphne Daphne literally watches Daphne literally watches the two guys pour in the drink. So she goes over and spills the drink, and it lands on the girl. Then literally she's about to say what was really going on, and makes a snarky remark and gets thrown a drink onto her chest. And then literally the Minor 49er shows up right then and there, and Fred and Velma show up and vanquish him back to hell. And then literally the party, everybody runs out of the party, and of course they vanquish him to hell. And then there starts an investigation into what had gone on with the drugs and stuff. So literally they go, the sheriff who's Shaggy's father, starts investigating into the Joy Juice. And under Shaggy, which he doesn't know his son's name, goes by the nickname Shaggy. So literally they're putting in a police report out for this mysterious Shaggy, which is of course the Shaggy Norville Shaggy Rogers we know from Scooby-Doo. So literally Velma's mom starts freaking out because she can't find the book anymore. The Hex Girls turn out to be full-on witches and vanquish and take the life force from Minor 49er, who's the first pillar. And Shaggy's watching them and stuff, and he's an eyewitness to it. Then Velma and Fred vow to basically fight the 13 pillars and figure out what's going on with that. And then what was it? The Black Knight Ghost shows up, who turns out to be the second pillar, and literally chops someone's head off. Yeah, they don't show it, but you get the impression that his head was chopped off. So that ends the episode, and yeah, guys, I'm so excited for episode 2 if they can get out. Please go support the Indiegogo page, but Sorry I didn't say spoilers. It's at the beginning. It will say that. But I need you guys to go fund the show and help us grow to season 2, and I'll bring more content up to date, and eventually we'll start looking at more Scooby-Doo stuff. So if you like Mr. Incorporated, please leave a like and subscribe for more content of Mr. Incorporated, because I'm going to start breaking down a lot more Easter eggs and stuff in this in the future. But it was a really good show. In everything, the quality, everything, it was awesome. And if I would give this a 10-star rating, I'd go with a 10, because the acting was superb. Everything. It was a lot better than what the trailers looked like. They had actual good acting in the show. It's just those trailers kind of were weird, the first one was. Second one was a lot better on the acting, I do have to admit that. But I was so surprised with all the Easter eggs, especially the 13 Ghosts of Scooby-Doo Easter eggs, like Flim Flam. Oh my god, why'd they have Flim Flam? So yeah, guys, this is Brandon McDonald. Tell me what you guys think of the show. If you want to, go watch it on my channel. Link will be in the description as well. Or you can go to the Mr. Incorporated YouTube channel and watch it as well. So literally the Scooby-Doo stuff was awesome. So, literally, please leave a like if you like this video and, want to know more about this project. I'll keep official updates a lot more often once we are hopefully able to get the whole entire season made. So, if you guys can get some good money and donate to the official Indiegogo for this production, I'd be proud and happy for that. Because I'm promoting this film and this TV show so we can get more. So if we can reach up to $1 million on their Indiegogo, which we got 55 more days left after this video comes out, which May 3rd is today. So yeah, literally May 3rd, Tuesday, May 3rd, 2022. So if we can get the 55, get to $1 million and 55, which we're at 21,000 something dollars, then we're good, on getting the entire second season. So, if you can, please donate to the cause and literally get this going. I'm so excited, guys. So, literally that's it. Please like, share in this video, and recommend it to others so I can recommend it to others like and share it. Share it to as many people as you can and get them on board the channel. Also, we are at 232 subscribers, I believe, last time I checked. We need your help to get 132 subscribers, and we need your help. So get into the please subscribe if you haven't, and just help grow the channel. So share this to as many people as you can, and leave a like so I can recommend my content more to people. I also have a brand new Percy Jackson update coming out today. It's weird, so I'll get into that. Also, please hit that button beside the subscribe button, click on and be notified every time I upload a new video. Thank you. This is Brandon McDonald signing off. I'll see you out there, movie lovers.